Like, that is one of the most stupid questions.
Darius Vassell?
Seriously, you all need to just stay quiet. This is getting really annoying doing this quiz.
What is going on here?
Welcome along to the shoutiest segment on Irish radio. It's the scintillating, it's the stupefying, it's the splendido crappy quiz. Every Friday we pit three of Team Off the Ball up against each other in our no-holds-barred quiz of sporting factoids at the end of the week. But this is no ordinary Friday. This is a tradition unlike any other. This is, of course, the Crappy Quiz Masters special. Allow me to introduce your 8:48 tea time. From Dublin/Clare, Ireland, we have the 2021 Crappy Quiz Masters Special Champion, gunning for back-to-back titles and a promotion for virtual insanity to the status of getting put behind a paywall. He's not angry at all that his sister is in Augusta instead of him. It's Don John Duggan.
Thanks so much, Owen, and I have replenished the green jacket. You have it back in the closet there in the Off the Ball Towers, and maybe I'll be able to wear it again today, but I'll give it my best shot, and if the Might of Golf Weekly beat me, so be it.
From Mayo, Ireland, we have the dominant weekly trivia force, a golf nut who spends every wedding anniversary explaining to his wife that the course at Augusta is actually a lot hillier in reality than it looks on screen. It's Nate Dog Murphy.
Thanks for the reminder, Owen.
Is it today?
Tomorrow.
Okay. How are you gonna work that?
Tomorrow. A nice romantic Saturday evening in front of the TV. What more could you want?
What more could you want, indeed? Our final contestant is from Kildare, Ireland. We have the man who commands the galleries better than anyone else. The man who says that size doesn't matter, but never lets his fans forget about one measurement, 13 inches. That's right, 13 inches is precisely how far his ball landed from the hole in the closest to the pin contest at the 2019 Irish Open, his greatest career achievement to date. It's Joe, no show like a Joe show Malloy.
Owen Sheehan, happy to be here, excited, pumped. Tiger's back.
On your day off, getting up at 8:30 in the morning, we appreciate your presence. As ever.
I mean, only for you.
Thank you so much. As ever, the format is a classic crappy quiz with a series of questions on the Masters. Then it's on to the slip and slide of trivia, which is the rapid fire round, also on the Masters. You can podcast a crappy quiz on otbsports.com or the OTB Sports app. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to click the thumbs up, even if you contribute nothing but misery to your day. Any questions, we'd love to have them in. If you can send them in via postcard to Crappy Quiz Quizmaster, Off the Ball Towers, Marconi House, Diggs Lane, Dublin 2. Round 1 is the boring Masters questions round, never multiple choice. John, who was the first Irishman to play at Augusta when he got the invite for the 1967 renewal?
Was it Joe Carr?
Correct. John Duggan's off the mark. Nathan, who was the first golfer to win the Masters via a sudden death playoff?
Sudden death playoff. Angel Cabrera?
No. Anyone?
Fuzzy Zeller.
Fuzzy Zeller is correct. You don't get that point though, John.
When Gene Zarazin and the boys were winning with playoffs, did they play again on the Monday?
Played full 18 holes, sometimes a 36-hole playoff, apparently in Legend. Or maybe that just went to 36 because they didn't settle it after 18. But Fuzzy Zeller...
Bring that back tomorrow.
Joe, your first question. Who was the only golfer to finish as a runner-up in a Masters won by Tiger Woods and a Masters won by Jack Nicklaus?
Who finished runner-up in 86?
He's thinking deeply.
Oh my God.
You can run through the options in your head.
Jeez. That's hard to believe. Oh man, I don't know.
Give us a stab at it there.
No, I don't know. I'd be having a crazy stab. Tom Watson.
No. Correct first name. Tom Kite.
Kite, wow.
Tom Kite.
That is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Friend of the show, of course. Tom Kite was on the show in 2017.
Yeah, I think we spent too much of that interview asking him about the Simpsons cameo in hindsight. But it's good to have him on nonetheless.
The most important part of his career. Round 2 is the 1997 Masters round, 25 years since Tiger's first win at Augusta. John, question 2 for you. These are all multiple choice. Who led the 97 Masters after the first round? A. John Houston, B. Paul Stankowski, or C. Nick Price?
I think it was John Houston.
Correct. John Duggan is 2 from 2. Nathan.
Oof.
Tiger Woods became the youngest golfer to ever win the Masters in 1997. Whose record of being the youngest did he break? Was it A. Jack Nicklaus, B. Byron Nelson, or C. Seve Ballesteros?
Seve Ballesteros.
Correct. Nathan Murphy's off the mark. And Joe, the 97 Masters was seemingly still a contest after 2 rounds, with Tiger holding a mere 3-stroke lead over the field at the halfway point. Who was in second place after Friday's play? Was it A. Paul Azinger, B. Fred Couples, or C. Colin Montgomery?
C.
Correct. 3 from 3, the 97 Masters. All of your specialist subjects. So it is John Duggan 2 points, Nathan 1, Joe 1. Round 3 is the Pass the Parcel of Doom round. In this round, all you got to do is give me a name that is on a list of names I have, and the Parcel of Doom passes on to the next contestant, who then also has to give me a name. We will keep moving through the list until one of you gives me an incorrect answer or fails to give me an answer, and you will then be eliminated. When 2 players are eliminated, the remaining person, the last man standing, gets the point, and we'll do it 3 times. John, you go first on this first list. Can you name a hole at Augusta National?
Holly.
Holly is correct. Then it goes to Nathan.
Azalea.
Azalea. Correct. Joe.
Juniper.
Juniper is correct.
Oh, you can keep
John,
going with
John, sorry, back to you.
Golden Bell.
Golden Bell is correct.
Magnolia.
Magnolia is correct. Hole number 11.
No, I'm going to be struggling.
Kaleidoscope.
So, what was
Oh, God.
that is not a hole. So it goes back to John.
Pink Dogwood.
Pink Dogwood, hole number 14.
You're kidding me.
Correct. Nathan.
Oh, that's, Pink Dogwood was what I had. But there's another dogwood. I can't decide whether it's yellow or white. Just feel it. White dogwood.
Correct. Well done.
Oh,
Hole 17. John. Oh, is he struggling?
Nadira.
Can't accept it. It's not correct. It's Nadina.
Okay.
Nandina, in fact.
Nandine.
Close.
I was gone after that.
That's hole number 12. To go through in numerical order, the ones that you missed. Sorry, it's not in alphabetical order. Camellia is number 10. Carolina Cherry is hole number 9. Chinese Fir, 14. Firethorn is 15. Flowering Crabapple is 4. Flowering Peach is the 3rd. Golden Bell is 12. Juniper and Holly you got. Magnolia is hole number 5. Nandina, as I mentioned. Pampas is hole number 7. Pink Dogwood, White Dogwood. Redbud is hole number 16. Tea Olive and Yellow Jasmine are the remaining holes. So we move on to the next one.
I'll hold my hands up. On whatever day we said we were doing this quiz, I was doing my master stuff and I saw all the names. I was like, I bet you he's going to ask what the names of the holes are. And after spending about 5 minutes looking at them, I realised there's no way of remembering.
Well, you got the point there, Nathan.
They're incredibly uncatchy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Considering how often you hear them, they all just blend into like one very average name.
Nathan, you can kick us off on this one. Can you name a golfer that has won the Masters multiple times?
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods is correct. It goes to Joe next.
Jack Nicklaus.
Jack Nicklaus is correct.
Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmer. Back to you, Nathan.
Bubba Watson.
Bubba Watson, yeah.
Gary Player.
Gary Player.
Nick Faldo.
Nick Faldo, yeah.
Seve.
Seve is correct.
Langer.
Langer, yeah.
Sam Snead.
Sam Snead is correct, yeah.
Olataba.
Olathabal, yeah.
Saracen.
Gene Sarazen did not win the Masters multiple times.
Oh my God.
Joe's out. It goes back to John.
Jimmy Demerit.
Jimmy DeMerit, yeah. The first person to win multiple Masters. First one to win 3 Masters, sorry. Nathan.
Bill Mickelson.
Phil Mickelson is correct, sorry. I just
Wasn't said, was he?
Took me a second.
Sorry, I
there.
thought for a second he was.
Took me a second. Yeah,
I'm
Phil
writing them all
Mickelson's
down,
correct.
you see.
Correct, yeah. John.
Ben Crenshaw.
Ben Crenshaw, yeah. You're firing them off quickly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 golfers left. Nathan. This is tense. They're both tied at 2 apiece. Who's going to take the lead here?
Tom Watson.
Tom Watson has been said. Tom Watson has been said.
Has
Yeah, Tom Watson's been said. Who said it? Joe said
No,
it.
he hasn't.
No, I didn't. I mean, in hindsight, it's ridiculous.
One of us here is writing down all the names.
Sorry, you said Bubba Watson. Sorry, it was said. I accidentally ticked off Tom Watson. Sorry, Nathan. You're still alive. John.
Byron Nelson.
Correct. Byron Nelson is there. We've got 2 left. If you complete the list, I'll give you both a point. There's 2 left. Nathan.
Ben Hogan.
Ben Hogan is correct. There is 1 person left.
So do I lose if I don't get this right?
You lose if you don't get this right, or Nathan gets the point. 1 more person. This is really impressive. We've never got to the end of a Pass the Parcel of Doom. It's always exploded in brutal fashion.
Horton Smith.
Correct. Horton Smith. You
I was
completed
wondering, all right.
the list. I'll give you both a point for that. That was very impressive, lads. Okay, so those are the golfers who've won the Masters multiple times. Joe, you can kick us off on this one. Can you name a player who has finished second in any Masters from 2010 onwards? And this, of course, includes ties.
Jordan Spieth.
Jordan Spieth is correct. 2016 and 2014.
Is it me?
Sorry, it is John, yes.
Will Zalatoris.
Will Zalatoris last year, yeah.
Cam Smith.
Cameron Smith is correct, yeah. 2 years ago.
What year is this from? 2010?
2010 onwards. Yeah, including 2010, yeah.
Louis Westhazen.
I think it's me.
Sorry,
I think it's me.
it is Joe next, yeah.
Oof.
You can just
I
take the one I
was
gave
going
you.
to say Louis. I was going to say. I have it written down.
Louis Oosthuizen, yeah. 2012. John, you'll have to come up
So,
with something else.
sorry, what year is it from?
The start of 2010.
Adam Scott.
Adam Scott, yeah. 2011.
Brooks Koepka.
Brooks Koepka is correct. 2019, he finished second.
Oh, I missed one there, John. Oh, Zalatoris, that's who it was.
Joe, is back to you. It's getting tricky. What are you thinking?
I'm trying to remember who finished second to Reed or to Sergio. Justin Rose to
Justin
Sergio?
Rose, yeah. Playoff. He also finished second in 2015.
Oh, playoffs. Good thinking.
So that is Joe. John, you're next up.
Xander Schauffele.
Xander Schauffele is correct. 2019.
Got beaten in the playoff. Won it. Angel Cabrera.
Angel Cabrera, 2013. Correct. Back to Joe.
Can I ask what year we're waiting on? Or is that against the
No.
No, I can't give you that.
There can't be many left, is there?
That's what I'm trying to
2, 3,
get down
4,
to.
5, 6. There's still 7 golfers left.
Oh, are there?
Yeah,
Jeez.
they could be
Okay,
from
okay,
similar
okay.
years. Obviously, there could be multiple people in a tie.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, 16 runners up in total. Got 7 left.
Oh, man, I'm into guessing territory, to be honest. Just by law of averages. I don't think it's right. I'm going to say it anyway. Phil Mickelson?
Correct. 2015.
Oof. That's a total guess.
Still alive. John.
Yeah.
Sung Jae Im.
Sung Jae Im is correct. 2020. Himself and Cameron Smith both in a tie for second. Nathan. Gonna need to up the pace here, maybe, if possible. If you can find those names.
Jason Day.
Jason Day is correct. 2011. Joe. Do you have another guess left in you?
I was tempted to say Rory, but I think his best is 5th. And so I'm going to say... God, I don't know at all.
Go on. Say it. Whatever you're thinking, say it.
Oh, I'm feeling like maybe Bubba was in the mix another year. But it's, geez, they blend in at this time in the morning, don't they?
This is so tense.
It's not. I think I'm already out of this quiz, so it's not that tense. I will bow out gracefully on Bubba's sword then.
No, Bubba did not finish runner-up. So it goes back to John.
How many left?
1, 2, 3, 4 left.
Lee Westwood?
Lee Westwood is correct. He did it twice, 2016 and 2010.
Jeez.
Nathan. 3 left.
John said Shoffley, did he?
Yeah.
Shoffley's been said, yeah.
He did. I'll go by Joe's sort of law of averages. Dustin Johnson?
Correct. 2019. Good shout. The air is getting thin in this round. There is 2 golfers left. Can we go all the way again?
So I lose just because it's on me, I lose if I don't get it right.
They're not rules of the quiz, John.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not really in this quiz that much.
The parcel of doom explodes if you don't get it.
Has Jordan Spieth been said?
Jordan Spieth has been said.
Okay, the first one said, yeah.
You're bowing out.
Has Brooks Koepka been said?
Yeah, I said him.
Yeah. The next name you say is going to be your answer. Give us a name.
Tiger Woods?
No, not Tiger Woods. Nathan, who would you have gone to for? You get the point.
Um,
I'll put you out of your misery. The most obvious one was Ricky Fowler in 2018.
Ah.
And
Ricky.
Jonas Blixt in 2014 was the other person who finished.
Jonas Blixt, come on.
Didn't expect you to get that, but a really impressive pass to parcel round. Joe Conroy says it was like a very tense snooker frame, which is probably the best way of putting it. Nathan, you're on 4 points. John, you're on 3 points. Joe, you're on 1 point as we head into the fun-free magic number round. So contestants get 3 points for getting the number exactly right. Hope you have your pen and paper ready. If no one manages that, the nearest contestant who doesn't go bust gets 2 points. The second closest gets 1 point. I'm going to state that we can only accept the answer that's written on your paper.
Owen.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just haven't done this in approximately a year. This is the one where you fire a load of questions at us. We write down the answers, add it all up, and give you a number at the end.
It is, yeah. And if you get it bang on, you get 3 points. So if no one manages that, the nearest contestant who doesn't go bust gets 2 points. The second closest gets 1 point. So we can only accept the answer that's written on your paper.
Okay.
I'm going to have to ask for your pens once the music ends. So if you don't mind, give us the following number. The number of strokes Tiger Woods led by going into the final round of the 97 Masters, plus the number of the hole where Jordan Spieth hit Rays Creek twice in the final round of the 2016 Masters, plus the position in the leaderboard Rory McIlroy finished after his 2011 meltdown, plus the number of times Phil Mickelson has won the Masters. Your 30 seconds expire when Sinatra sings Bright Shiny Beads. So the number of strokes of a cushion Tiger Woods had going into the final round of the 1997 Masters, the number on the hole where Spieth hit the water twice in the final round of the 2016 Masters, the number on the leaderboard Rory McIlroy finished after his 2011 meltdown, and how many times has Phil won the Masters? Add them all up, what do you get? I hope I've got the correct maths done this time. Just go.
All the pressure's really on you in this one more so than us.
Joe, we'll go to you first.
I reckoned 4 shots clear, a new 12. I guess.
Here, come on,
around
just give the
21st.
answer.
Okay, 40.
40. Nathan?
The rudeness of you,
28.
Nathan Murphy.
28. John?
38.
It's margins in golf. It's also very much fine margins in the big crappy quiz of the Masters, Joe Malloy would probably be in the lead had he gone one number lower, but he gets nothing because he overshot the runway by a single number. The answer is 39.
Oof.
Tiger Woods led the Masters by 9 strokes going into the final round in 97. Jordan Spieth hit the water twice in 12 in 2016. McIlroy finished T15 in 2011. And Phil has won the Masters on 3 separate occasions. Add those all up.
Kill me.
You get to 39. So John Duggan gets 2 points for going to 38. Nathan gets 1 point. So Nathan, you're on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. John, you're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. We tossed a coin before coming on air. If it's Nathan versus John, Nathan's won the toss. So
Joe Malloy screwed me over there, because when we were on Golf Weekly this week, Joe, you were talking about 2011 and how, the meltdown wasn't maybe as much of a meltdown as it seemed on certain parts. And I thought, actually, maybe he ended up finishing about 4th or 5th, but it wasn't that horrible.
Yeah. No, he kept melting.
No, he kept going. We stopped on 14, I think, was the problem.
Yeah.
Progressively worse. Okay.
Our winner today will be decided in the round that separates the men from the boys, the Joaquin Niemans from the Joaquin Phoenixes. It's a no theme in particular, ridiculously easy rapid fire round. The score you get in this round will be added to your score from the previous rounds. There will be 40 seconds for everyone to answer from the same set of questions. We start with Nathan. Coin toss is like extra time, overtime in NFL. That's the way it goes. Going to start with Nathan, then goes on to John, and then on to Joe. If you get a question correct, I'll ask you another question and keep asking you questions until you get one wrong. Once you get a question wrong, I'll move on to the next person, and your incorrect answer also means a deduction of 1 point. Nathan Murphy, are you ready?
Always.
Your 40 seconds starts now. Who was the newest addition to the 3-man honorary tee shot on the Thursday at Augusta?
Tom Watson.
Correct. Sergio Garcia beat who in a playoff to win the tournament in 2017?
Justin Rose.
Correct. What number hole is the first one in Amen Corner?
11.
Correct. In what year did VJ win the Masters?
2004.
No, 2000. On what day of the week does a champion dinner take place, John?
Tuesday.
Correct. Who finished higher at the Masters last year, Spieth or Ram?
Spieth.
Correct. Name the last South African to win the Masters.
Charles Schwartz.
Correct. Who holds the record for the lowest ever winning score at Augusta?
Well, Jordan Spieth and Tiger Woods.
No, Dustin Johnson. Did the first Masters take place in 1930 or 1934, John? Or Joe? Joe, it's just for pure semantics. Did the first Masters take place
1934.
1934 is correct. So we have a tie at the end of all this. The tie-break questions are all non-Masters questions. So I'm going to... I know what I'm going to ask you. I know what I'm going to ask you, but I'm just going to...
He went to bed before he could be bothered writing a tie-break question.
It's true. It's true. Okay, Nathan, you're going first in this one, okay? How many... No, that's actually too easy. How many career wins does Jack Nicklaus have? Nathan to go first.
67.
67. John?
It's a higher or lower thing, is it?
Whatever's closest, yeah. Higher or lower if you want, yeah.
I'm going to go for 70.
John Duggan is the winner. 73 PGA Tour victories.
Can't be stopped, John Duggan.
John Duggan, 2 in a row. How does it feel?
Well, I took this very seriously, lads, as I'm sure you would have seen me writing my essay for the Leaving Cert. So, look, commiserations, congratulations. I don't know what to say. I'm probably going to have a Masters dinner for you all to celebrate, and I'll pay.
That is the tensest 25 minutes I've ever experienced in my life. Thank you all for playing. I now need a pint or some Adrian Barry wine to calm me down. Take a quick break.
Well done, John.
In a sec. Talking Liverpool.
Well done, John. Brilliant.
Thanks.